Welcome back, survivors and adventurers alike. I'm Razius, and this is Ark Survival Evolved. Today is another building project. I just finished up the greenhouse a little while ago, and you guys saw that, and then I did a little bit of single player, which kind of fell through without having a lot of people on the server, so I started a new one. I will go back to that series once I'm a little bit higher level, since it is now an official server and the rates are all standardized. And here's my new buddy Woodchuck, as you saw in the last patch update when I got him tamed. And the stuff that the beaver actually does is very amazing. As you can see, I have a lot of wood due to one of the mods I have. I have the Ironbeard Gaming mod, and it allows for a lot larger stacks. But if you see the 74 here, if I actually moved it over, there's 18 weight. If you actually did move it over, it increases exponentially. So 41 down to 20. So it's a fifth of the weight, which is really good. And it does it for fiber, thatch, wood, and stone. So, and on top of having it as a smithy, it's just a wonderful asset. And I can understand it needing to be high level, but I could do with a little bit less mats on that front as well. So that was just a little update there. I have a lot of stuff gathered between my Doed and my Castoroid Beaver. So as you can see, I built that up. I've used the temporary mod to actually lay this out, and I will have that mod's Steam link in the description down below for you. And just a quick shout out to the Facebook community, as I have recently reached back out to them and built quite a rapport with them, I'm trying to build a rapport with them, and they're good. If you are interested in community and asking questions or answering questions for others and being the helpful sort, there are several. I will have their links down the prescription. The prescription, no, not really. The description down below. So if that is something you might be interested in, go check them out. They are friendly and they allow for a very friendly environment and positive environment at that too. And if you do like the videos, don't forget to share and favorite with your friends. All the support is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for future daily videos. So, in other news, I honestly don't know what I want to do next after this. The dragons kept actually interfering with my base down there and the main entrance because of all the wild dinos, things getting attacked. And as you can see now, without them down there, new things are spawning on the outside kind of around it. So this is to keep the dragons a little bit more safe and kind of out of our way at the same time. They'll be blocked in with behemoth gates, and I will be raising a double wall with some pass-throughs and maybe a half fence on the inside so they can see each other with some railings on top of it. Just something to make it look nice. So that's just my plan for right now. Let me go ahead and grab some more of these. Okay. I'll go ahead and build this out some more. And I'm just going to kind of build and talk as we go. If there is anything you want to see explicitly on the channel, please reach out. Leave a comment down below. I am very open to reading new suggestions and taking them into consideration. I have taken a few already and added several different things going forward, and just developing the channel and allowing for more content for you guys. So, okay. And the dragons are being very, very good right now. So I'm very happy for that. And there's no real hassle right now. So I will be expanding this dragon pen off into another little holding area, and then maybe in a future episode having a kibble farm down on the beach away from the base, so it doesn't actually have a lot of lag for us. Though at the same time, thinking about it, having a kibble base by the teleporter spawn will make even more lag when you're actually teleporting through. So might have to think of a new area for that. Okay, so now we have our foundations done. I ain't. I am not putting the dragons on foundation because I don't want them sinking through and not being able to mount. There is a known and common issue with the dragons, as well as many of the other dinos, that you set them on foundations and you log out when they go into stasis. They obviously sink down through the foundation, and one, you can't see eggs for the most part, but on the other note, sometimes they sink to the point that you actually can't mount them anymore without actually phasing through the ground, which causes a lot of hassle for a lot of people. So I am going to just kind of try to nip that in the butt off the start, so that won't be an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this on down. Dude. Oh, definitely not level. Okay, that's not level either. Come on, Rausius. You can do it. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Okay. That looks about good. Okay, we'll place that there. And since I already have my direction, I can just kind of go over to the side and snap it to it. And kind of merge them together, which is the plan. Okay, that looks pretty interesting, though. There we go. We have our behemoth gates. Not too shabby if I don't say so myself, and I don't.
Do say so yourself.
I'm gonna say don't. Okay. Go ahead and get my dills off here. Pop these in. All right. So this is going to be a simple box. I really didn't want anything big. I'm just going to kind of make it a little easier to get through. Maybe a trough inside, a little passage that I can run down with some side doors in here. Because it is going to be a double wall to try to make it a little bit harder. The top, I don't know if I want to enclose it or not. I probably will eventually, but that might be a video update when I do some defense turrets or something on this, because I don't have the materials or anything for real defenses right now. And then you have my mammoth all over here being all weird and lonesome, so. Alright. I'll bring you guys back once I'm a little bit further along. See you soon. Welcome back, survivors. I just wanted to give you a brief update. It looks like we finished our walls, and I did my interior walls too. I ran out of materials, and I forgot to actually build ceilings to sanction off the top area, as well as some ladders to get onto the catwalk that I wanted to make for the dragons. And this is basically the height of the interior. You're going to be able to see dragon over dragon. There's going to be some railings, so just kind of make it look a little bit nicer, and there's going to be a sloped roof wedging down from the top to make it a little bit different. And with that, I'm probably going to add some defenses on the outside rail, or outside between the doors, such as maybe, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought, plant species X, and around the back side, or just around the sides as well, to prevent very many predators from actually getting through. I made a side door here. There is going to be, like, I have my ramp, and then I'm going to have this enclosed, maybe some windows on the upper section, or I'm going to use door frames as windows because it makes them kind of like a tall window, which I like a bit more than the standard windows. So I have this, and that's going to get into the dragon. So once you actually walk in and decide to dismount the dragon after you line them up, you can just like jump off the shoulder, no injury, and just kind of walk through here. I might add a little deal here, maybe some storage on the inside of the pen itself in the corner to unload a little bit. I haven't decided that far, or I might just, I need to figure out how to do a somewhat of a semblance of a storage pen, which will be the next step to unload the dragons onto, since they do have a lot of weight, and carrying it all the way down the bottom. Or I don't know. I need to do some more testing on the dragon to see if they can go through the regular dragon gate. If that's the case, I'll just run them inside, unload them into the vaults down there, and then pin them up afterwards. Or might just run it in because I have a little bit of weight myself. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on that, and I will bring you back once I finish. And welcome back again. After a lot of toilsome grinding and gathering materials, we have finished the sloped roof. Thank you very much to Hickory and Beaver. Without those, this would have probably taken a lot longer. So if you do need to gather stone, I highly suggest getting a Doedicurus. Before with wood, I would have recommended a mammoth. Now I would undoubtedly recommend a beaver, such as my woodchuck. So this is the sloped roof wedge that I was considering. It completely encases the dragons. The inside's going to be a little bit dark, but I am going to go ahead and show you a little bit of it. I have not finished the interior decorating. That will be maybe a future video. I'm not certain yet, but once you go in, you can see the platform roofs. I believe over here I have a ladder. Yes, I do. I'm going to probably add more ladders in the other side pens. But as you can see, with it being daybreak, you can see in here fairly easily because of the slits up there. I'm probably going to add various little door frame windows over here on the side walls, and maybe smaller windows in the front section to just bleed in some more light. Railings. And at the same time, I could actually use this as a taming pin as well, since it's stone and a lot of dinos can't actually damage stone. I can open one of the, or rather with the help of someone else, I can open one of the behemoth gates, fly in with an Argent or Quetzal or whatever, drop in whatever I need, move the flyer to a different pin, leave the dragon on the outside until I finish my taming, and it'll be completely safe. So a dual purpose dragon pin, guys. If you have something similar in mind or anything like that, or have some amazing builds you want me to see or suggestions for anything, leave a link in the comments below. If you have any just comments in general, you can leave those below too. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, once again, don't forget to favorite and share with your friends. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for future daily videos. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to respawn.